If you're a business owner, you're probably wasting a lot of time on time-consuming, boring, repetitive tasks that aren't ultimately improving your profits. Luckily, AI is coming along to an extent where you can automate all kinds of different tasks. I'm going to look at 5 here, but this is by no means an exhaustive list. So a little bit about me is my name is Ivan. I've worked in the AI sector for 2 years as a QA engineer, and I help business automate tasks, save time, and make more money. So the first task we're going to talk about is email. You can build a system based on an LLM that can read your emails and summarize them. You can have notifications when AI deems you've received an urgent email, so you don't have to constantly be checking your emails. And obviously you can train that to be able to tell what's urgent and what isn't. We can also have, and I've covered this on my channel, an auto-responding agent that reads the email and creates a response to it. You can either set that to send it automatically or to create a draft to send you a notification, and then you can quickly change that draft and send it over. And I've also covered on my channel an email voice agent where I can talk to an agent, works something like Alexa, and say, email this person saying this, and saves you the time of typing it all out. Next up is data entry. Data entry is really boring, really repetitive, really time consuming. And also there are issues around human error, which you don't get with AI. So you can have a system that auto-populates spreadsheets from anything from invoices, forms, emails. You can have a bot that can create calendar entries from just receiving a date and time. You can integrate any tool you could think of with other tools like CRMs, project management tools. Customer support, so you've probably seen AI chatbots. They run on something called RAG, which is Retrieval Augmented Generation, which is essentially a large language model like ChatGPT, except it's trained on a very specific data set. And that data set can be your documentation, your website, your pre-written frequently asked questions and answers, all that kind of thing. And these can be programmed to answer any questions it's able to answer, but report to you or another human if the user asks to speak to a human, or if the bot doesn't have an answer. Next up, onboarding. Almost anything in the onboarding process can be automated. You could have it so all they have to do is fill out a form with their name, email address, and any other information that's important, and then that can trigger a welcome email to be sent to the email address they've given you, for their information to be added to a CRM, and for calls to be scheduled with them. And outreach, you can build one agent that generates leads, then another agent that gets those leads, carries out sort of social media and Google research on those leads to enrich them with as much information as possible, and then the third system that then takes that information it's got and carries out personalized outreach at scale. And so if you're interested in any of those things I just talked about, then you can get on a call with me on my Calendly link, which will be in the description and in the comments, and we can discuss your business, talk about what can be automated specifically in your business, and I can build a personalized workflow for you. Thanks for watching.